Hello, I'm Angus Hines here at the Bureau of Meteorology, where severe thunderstorms are forecast to continue for much of northern and eastern Australia for the rest of the week and throughout the weekend. And these severe storms are likely to sink southwards and affect parts of South Australia, Victoria, and maybe eventually parts of Tasmania too. Severe thunderstorms can generate heavy to intense rainfall, which will lead to flash and surface flooding. Thunderstorms can also generate damaging or destructive winds, which can destroy fences and outdoor furniture, as well as bring down power lines and cause power outages. Finally, these severe storms may generate large or giant-sized hail, which can damage anything outdoors, including cars, and can even cause injury to anyone who gets trapped outside at the wrong time. Let's check out what's going on at the moment. Initially, with a look at our radar imagery from this morning, there has been a number of storms across northern Australia through Thursday morning, but at the moment it's storms through interior New South Wales and parts of South Australia which are of more concern. In particular, one cell here near Bourke in northern New South Wales, let's zoom in for a closer look on that one, has been bubbling away for a couple of hours now, but just in the last few hours into the middle of the day on Thursday has started to intensify, which we can see with the darker yellows and the reds on the radar imagery here showing intense heavy rainfall. And because of that, we have issued a severe thunderstorm warning for that area. This is the current severe thunderstorm warning shape. It covers 3 of these forecast districts, parts of the upper western, as well as the central western slopes and plains and the northwestern slopes and plains all have this severe weather warning active at the moment. When it comes to thunderstorm warnings, I do have to stress that they change and update very, very rapidly. So no matter what time you are watching this video, it will pay to double check the latest severe weather warnings because new thunderstorms can generate new warnings very, very quickly. This is the current position, but it is likely through the afternoon we will see further severe thunderstorm warnings issued. That's the state of play for today. Let's check out how we're placed going forward for the next few days. This is this afternoon. Thunderstorm activity likely to continue for inland New South Wales, much of interior Queensland, as well as southeastern South Australia. Some of these storms may be severe. Also note the heavy rain and possible thunderstorms moving into the Mallee in the far north of Victoria there, and we're going to continue to see that trend on Thursday into Friday. A low pressure develops near Adelaide on Friday, and that will start to pull this rain and thunderstorm band southwards, covering a much larger portion of Victoria for Friday. Central New South Wales, including some southeastern places, may see thunderstorms out to the coast there for some of these highly populated coastal regions, and we'll continue to see some thunderstorms, possibly severe, for interior parts of Queensland. Into the weekend, we'll continue to see storms around much of the east coast and the far north here. We may well see some rain and possible storms across parts of northern Tasmania, certainly through parts of Victoria, New South Wales, continuing to see storms through interior Queensland, and into Sunday again. Further storms associated with this low pressure system, but also some more storms for parts of the east and northeast of Australia throughout the course of the day. With these stormy days all in a row, it is going to bring some fairly extensive wet weather. Let's check out the total rainfall forecast for the next 4 days. Between now and Sunday night, this is a look at all the rain we might expect across the country, and we can really see these thunderstorm areas all up the east and across the north, bringing some pretty significant rainfall totals. Thunderstorms, by their very characteristic, do give inconsistent rainfall amounts. Some of the most severe thunderstorms can dump 100 millimetres of rain in a short space of time, just a couple of hours, but those rainfall tallies will be fairly localised. Broadly speaking, we're looking at widespread rainfall tallies between 30 and 60 millimetres for much of eastern and northern Australia, but certainly going to see isolated totals up over 100, and for some places that's likely to be over 200 millimetres of rain if you do get hit by a couple of storms throughout the course of the rest of the week. It will be very active, and I anticipate severe thunderstorm warnings likely to be present not just on Thursday, but again through parts of the day on Friday and into the weekend as well. So it will be a good time to keep up to date with the latest warnings. We will always have the current and up-to-date warnings available at the Bureau website, and make sure you put your location into your bomb weather app so you'll get alerted of any warnings near you as well. That is it from me. We'll catch you next time.